Right.
So what part of Mexico are you from?
I'm from Central Mexico. Central.
Are you the Mexican?
I'm the Mexican, and this is my baby. His name is Chico. This is Chico. Chico the baby.
Do you think the Americans will ever get over what Santa Anna did to Crockett at the Alamo?
Santa Anna, we had to rise up against and fight Santa Anna. See, people don't understand that what Mexico really is. And I'm here to tell you, you don't know what Mexico is. You don't even know me. But you're gonna know me. I'm the real Mexico. I'm really behind all that historical stuff, and Texans think they're not Mexicans. All the Texans are Mexicans. It's just a different part of Mexico. What don't you people understand? It's just, you ask me what part of Mexico I'm from. Do you even know what Mexico is? Do you know where it is? You're in Mexico right now. Take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look at all this stuff here. This is Mexico. Okay? Any more geographical questions? You want to talk geography? What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about politics? You want to talk about language? What do you want to talk about? It's a multilingual country. We have multilingual babies. How many languages does this baby speak? How many?
I heard it's going on its second. English. It's actually did it in reverse.
And we sleep outside here in Mexico. We sleep outside. It's so nice. And look at this. I collected the wood. I have the wood. I have the nice trees. You see the nice trees? And when I want to take a siesta, I go right in here. Come over here. I want to see this. This is a nice thing. Every real Mexican should have one of these. This right here, when you get tired, you just go here in the siesta, and that's all you do. Just have the siesta. And here in the middle of Mexico, Mexico is one of the biggest countries in the world. You know, if not the biggest. Well, we Mexicans we let the United States call it theirs and do all this and that, but that's actually Mexico. That's actually Mexico. Mexicans gotta rise up and understand that the rest of the world will respect them. Mexico, United States of Mexico, United States of America, American Mexican, Mexican American, American Mexican, Mexican American, Soviet, globalist. I'm a real Mexican. A real Mexican. You want to hear my accent? I'll give you my accent, my Mexican accent. You want to hear my Mexican accent? Que pasa? Que pasa? Do you know what que pasa means? Que pasa. Que pasa means nada. 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 You got questions about revolutionaries? Revolution, Mexico? Revolution, modern kind, was made in Mexico, okay? Don't forget that. With a lot of these guys. Panchito. Chico is growing up on all heroes of,
Do you believe in the wall?
Patton took his march into Mexico.
He did?
Patton is a Mexican.
He did?
It's part of the revolution. Patton marched into Mexico. 11, whatever years, I don't know what years it is, a while ago, about 100 years ago. Patton marched in. He made an incursion into the center. Almost came to where I'm from. Almost to the deep center, but he turned back. He even used airplanes. This was the first military exercise that involved airplanes. It was Patton getting into Mexico. Today, we welcomed him. He didn't shoot nobody. They couldn't find nobody. They got lost out in this kind of stuff. There was nobody there. They said, Mexico is huge. We can't find the enemy. It's so big. This Patton couldn't get their hands on nobody. They were like, we're welcome here. Nobody's shooting at us. Nothing's going on. It was like one of these wars that hardly any action was. They just walked around. They were in the middle of a war and just walked around, and nobody got shot.
Do you believe in building a wall to wall off the Mexicans from coming in?
I believe in walling off the barbarians and only let the Mexicans in. And only the Mexicans in, and the wall keeps everybody else
Do you have anything against them sending American money over there because of the rate of exchange is so high?
The money stuff, you know, we use gold. Really, in Mexico, we prefer gold. Gold is the standard of the new world.
Isn't it good business sense, Mr. E, that they send the money back to build hotels and everything and consolidate the money? This way they improve their own country instead of sending that thing called NAFTA over there that they wanted to in the early 90s with the North American Free Trade Agreement.
Oh, this kind of stuff is just not... These are just games that business people are playing. They have no power. They have no power. They don't understand the people of Mexico. They have no power. They're nothing. Nobody. They're going to be crushed out. They will kill themselves off in no time, these kind of people. I'll make sure that you find this out, that you're going to find they have nothing. See, we do our cooking in this kind of thing. I cook my tacos in there. We went from tacos, the good tacos, then we went to Taco Bell, then we went to Taco Hell. But that's not really what we are. We're about this. The real Mexico. The real Mexicans. The real Mexico that you see here. This is it. This is it. This is what it is. This is what it looks like. Cactus, palms, hammock for siesta. We collect up the wood. Then we cook out a play, and we sleep outside. That's the real Mexico. It's never going to change. That's what I do. That's what I am. That's what it's about. And this is what my kid's going to grow up. He's a Mexican. This is a Mexican here. Mexico's the new America. It ain't no difference. No difference. There's no difference. You go out there, all these little cities and stuff, yes, and they understand that. They understand. Look at these mountains up here. That's the border of Mexico. That's the border of Mexico right there. And it goes beyond that. We got many rings of borders within borders. But it's all Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico and America's all the same.